Despite his youth, Richard Kirkland enlisted in the Confederate Army in 1861, not long after war was declared. He was first assigned to Company E, 2nd South Carolina Volunteer Infantry, but was later transferred to Company G of the same regiment, and was promoted to sergeant. He first saw action at the First Battle of Bull Run, and later at the Battle of Savage Station, Battle of Maryland Heights, and the Battle of Antietam, during which he lost a lot of his closest friends. On December 13, 1862, Richard Kirkland's unit had formed at the stone wall at the base of Marye's Heights near Fredericksburg, Virginia. In the action that followed, he and his unit inflicted heavy casualties on the Union attackers. On the night of December 13th, walking wounded made their way to the field hospitals, while those who were disabled were forced to remain on the battlefield. The morning of December 14th revealed that over 8,000 Union soldiers had been shot in front of the stone wall at Marye's Heights. Many of those remaining on the battlefield were still alive, but suffering terribly from their wounds and lack of water. Soldiers from both sides were forced to listen to the painful cries of the wounded for hours, with neither side daring to venture out for fear of being shot by the enemy. At some point during the day, Kirkland approached Confederate Brigadier General Joseph Kershaw, also from South Carolina, and informed him that he wished to help the wounded soldiers. On Kershaw's own account, at first he denied it, but later let him go. When Kirkland asked if he could show a white handkerchief, General Kershaw stated that he could not do that. Kirkland responded with, "All right, sir, I'll take my chances." Kirkland gathered all the canteens he could carry, filled them up with water, then ventured out into the battlefield. He ventured back and forth several times, giving the wounded Union soldiers water, warm clothing, and blankets. Soldiers from both the Union and Confederate armies watched as he performed his task, but no one fired a shot. General Kershaw later stated that he observed Kirkland for more than an hour and a half. At first it was thought that the Union soldiers would open fire, which would result in the Confederate soldiers returning fire, resulting in Kirkland being caught in a crossfire. However, within a very short time, what Kirkland was doing became obvious to both sides, and according to Kershaw, cries from the wounded soldiers for water erupted all over the battlefield. Kirkland did not stop until he helped every wounded soldier. Sergeant Kirkland's actions remain a legend in Fredericksburg to this day. Kirkland went on to fight both at the Battle of Chancellorsville and the Battle of Gettysburg, where after further distinguishing himself he was promoted to lieutenant. On September 20th, 1863, he and two other men took command of a charge at the Battle of Chickamauga. Realizing he had advanced too far forward of their unit, they attempted to return and Kirkland was shot. His last words were, "I'm done for. Save yourself and please tell Ma and Pa I died right."